So in this tutorial, we're going to review how you're going to never run out of content ideas by understanding and utilizing content pillars. So for a little background, pillars are what's going to be that translate. It's going to be what translates into your content categories for your strategy. So pillars, you can think of pillars as really just the backbone of every successful content strategy. So use it as a rubric to base all your content around. So we know that creating categories is a good way to never be short on ideas, because you can then make 3 to 5 categories, like we say here, for your strategy, and then branch off into, maybe 10 to 15 videos per month based on those categories. So this is a good way to organize. But back to the pillars. So the 3 pillars of content are going to be value, entertainment, and authenticity. And so these pillars are really just back tested by simple human psychology. People want to go on here to learn something. They want set desired outcome. They want to go from A to Z. They want to, even if they aren't, they want to feel that way. So it's all about feeling something, right? So you need to spike certain emotions. So value is going to give them emotion of feeling accomplished. They're going to feel grateful at the same time. They're going to feel reciprocity, and they're going to engage and feel they owe you something in return. So the next pillar is going to be entertainment. So entertainment's obviously going to spike the emotion of joy. So it's the most basic pillar. It's you need to entertain them. They need to be engaged. You need to keep their brain on throughout your video. So another pillar is going to be authenticity. So authenticity is the highest vibration. So we know that authenticity matters a lot. If you are trying to copy every other creator in the space and you're not doing it well, it's not going to work out for you. You're not authentic. No one wants to see it. They would rather see the person doing it better. So you need to be authentic. You need to have your own spin to it. You need to have your own brand. You need to have your own message. So always let your authenticity shine through. But to come back and highlight these, so give a deeper rundown. So value consists of your lessons being applicable in your value posts. So next is a reason why value is important is because your audience is going to develop reciprocity towards you and your brand. People are going to feel the need to constantly see your content more for more value. They're going to be coming back. They're going to be addicted to it. So with an overload of value, viewers will sometimes feel they owe you something, right? So that's the law of reciprocity right there. They're going to feel they owe you something, and they're going to come back and be more inclined to buy. If they've gotten this content for free, they're only going to imagine what they can get by paying you. So that's really the content model right here. So next up is entertainment, the basic psychological pillar, keep the mind entertained. So forms of entertainment are, context of videos themselves, editing styles, pattern interrupts, tonality. So these are entertainment methods to keep people engaged. So next you have always keep your audience entertained, test entertainment levels by tracking the engagement from your audience. So if you don't know if your audience is entertained and engaged or not, you can test this by tracking engagement. So you can track your engagement on a weekly basis. You can see what people think on story posts. You can, numbers don't lie. So by tracking things, you can make sure that people are entertained, because entertainment's the most basic form of the pillars. And so when people are entertained, they're enjoying your content. So it's very important. So to loop back to authenticity. So authenticity will always come out on top. You need to have a unique brand look. So the biggest winners on social media create their own style rather than copying. So if you look at big creators like Devin Jotho, Alex Ramosi, people then speak of their style of video just by their name. They own that style now. So you don't have to compare yourself to someone with millions of followers, but I would just use that as inspiration to be unique. So you want to give your viewers and followers branding features to recognize you by. So if you saw captions from Devin Jotho or Alex Ramosi, you would know it's them before even seeing their face, just because they somewhat own those. They own that style. So you want to be unique and give people some certain, features that, are going to be tailored to your videos, especially, that's just all part of creating your own style, being authentic. So show people content they've never seen. So you don't have to always reinvent the wheel, but there's so much content these days that If you're replicating the same thing that other people do all the time, it's going to get boring, and you're not, you can stay relevant, but you're not going to be authentic. So you want to give people something they've never seen. You want to implement that thought into your strategy at least. So if you align your categories with these pillars, there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful, because these are really just psychological features of the human mind that go together to prove that if you're using these, your content should be working, because the human mind is going to be happy to see valuable, entertaining, and authentic content. So when you create your categories and just create any video, you want to keep these in the back of your head. Like, is this video one of the 3 pillars, or is it multiple? Does it correlate back to these at all? Because most content does, and most content should, or else your content's most likely meaningless and doesn't serve a point. No one's going to watch it if it doesn't serve a point. So you want to use these as a rubric for a healthy strategy. So then you want to aim for 3 to 5 different categories for your specific strategy. Depends on how much volume of content you want per month, but 3 to 5 is a healthy amount to then branch off and create videos. So a little side note here, aligning your strategy with content pillars and then translating these into categories assures your content doesn't drift into disorganization, and it assures your content is backed by winning features and qualities. So that's basically the best way to sum up this whole video. This is covering content pillars. I hope you found some value in this, learned something new. If you did, consider booking a call with my team and I, link in bio, or the link's in the caption of this video. And yeah, thanks for watching.